Oh no.
Oh
Lynch mob.
no, Jerry just went, oh no, as I started recording. This is the after show. Freeform podcast, bitches. And fucking for some reason we always get people like they didn't do the episode with us, but they go, I want to be on the after show. We got fucking uh, Captain Trips. He was Travi Patty last time. I don't fucking know. What's up, Captain Trips?
He's the Apollo Creed of the show. He's got like 30 different nicknames, man.
The captain's here.
I'm just Mark Taylor or Mark Alden Taylor. Or
Why do
fucking
you use three names?
oh, because there was a lot of Mark Taylors on Facebook. And
Okay,
I like that
gotcha.
Saturday Night Live skit where they said they have three names. Remember that one they did where they had three names and then the actor didn't have three names sucked?
So why don't you call
What?
yourself Matt?
I don't like
Yeah.
Matt. I just like Mark Alden Taylor. It
Mark
sounds
Arden.
cool
Mark down Taylor Light.
because my
Mark down
mom
Taylor.
called me Mark Alden instead of Mark Anthony because she didn't want me to get beat up in school, but that didn't work. I still got beat
It
up in
just
school.
hit me why he likes Duran Duran so much now. His last name is Taylor. I get
Dude,
it
there are
now.
three Taylors in this band and they're not related, so I'm a
That
go-go
blew my
for it,
mind. I thought they were brothers at first because I did
right?
not know
And
that all
none
three
of
of
them
them
are
were fuck.
related.
I know.
None of them are related, man.
But yeah, we just did a pretty interesting episode. It was, this is an after show, but this is pretty much an aftershock of the album we just did.
Oh
So
God, that was a
when that
shitty album,
when
man.
that comes out, you
Seriously,
guys
man,
should listen to it.
I like that album.
It's
Oh
a
man,
class. I think this is a classic episode, man. It's one
I
of our
was the
best.
most generous.
you
Classic
were.
Mooger actually on this, especially towards the end, man. Mooger was on fucking
I
fire,
don't want
dude.
to know and
But
whispering rage. Damn, man, that's some good shit.
all right, Mark,
Oh,
man, what do you got, man, for us? News
shit.
wise.
Well, this stuff that I what do you guys think? This is a thought I had today because I listened to Eddie Trunk.
No.
Kiss in the '80s, they wrote a lot of fucking cheesy ass lyrics, and then Metal Mike says, "News to you, Mark. They've always wrote cheesy lyrics, but in the '80s it was especially my log is in your fire. Let's put the X in sex. Your love is like a muscle, makes me want to flex." I do like that song, but I'm saying, did Steel Panther get their inspiration from '80s Kiss lyrics? Because it's
Well,
listen, it's
no,
over the top. It's more over the top than Poison lyrics, if you think
no, they
about it.
Oh, Steel
They
Panther's
wanted the
supposed
80s. Sorry. They
oh,
they
Steel
wanted
Panther.
the 80s sound. So the stupid lyrics came out. Sorry, Captain.
they've always had
No,
that.
no,
Listen to the lyrics on Ladies Room. Look at the lyrics on fucking
But they were
uh
more sexual in the fucking 80s. Log in the fire.
well, that was pretty much the thing. Everything was larger
no.
than life
Eh,
and everything
But the
was
but the thing is, Poison
excess.
wrote better lyrics than them in the
Oh,
80s.
I wouldn't go that far, man.
Oh,
Now
I
you're
would.
they're close.
Ah, it's pretty
But
damn close.
At least Kiss didn't go. Take it outside.
I love that song.
I like it too, but it's silly.
Fucking great
And
album.
Butcher rock and roll all night, by the way.
Oh, I didn't like their version of Rock and Roll All Night. I don't even like Kiss's version of Rock and Roll All Night
What was
anymore.
the other shitty cover they did that was kind of a hit?
Oh,
Poison,
the
Your
Bad
mama
Bad
don't.
Leroy Brown.
the
Your
Mama
mama
Don't
don't dance.
Dance. Oh,
Oh,
Your
I
mother
like
done
that. I
dance.
like that
god
Is
cover.
that
awful.
that's
Oh, I
a
God
like it
Loggins?
better
awful.
than the original.
That's
God
Loggins and
awful.
is that Loggins
Yeah.
and Messina?
Loggins and Messina,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you know
God
what? That's
awful.
some good yacht rock stuff too. Is Loggins and Messina?
Yeah.
Vahivala, come and sail away. Love that shit.
I like that, but I don't like Loggins and Messia version of Mama Don't Dance. I like Poison's version better.
I like
Speaking of which,
it,
I just
but
got tickets for Steve Lukather, which is the only part
ooh,
of Toto left.
awesome.
Um, and Christopher Cross and Men at Work minus Colin Hayes. So that's going to be kind
Man,
of
Yeah, it's
interesting.
not Men
oh
at Work.
shit, no, what?
Yeah,
Colin Hay wrote all those songs, dude. It's
I know.
it's like and that's weird that Steve Lukather is touring with a fake fucking Men at Work because he fucking plays with Colin Hay
Toto,
and
you mean?
Ringo
That's whack.
Starr's All Star Band.
Does that say that's whack?
Star
Star
Horse.
Wars.
Star Wars. All right, Luger, why you got the Lynch Mob shirt on for, dude? Did you see them live or?
Yes, I did, and
Lunchbox? What?
When did you
we
see
saw. I
them?
saw them over the summer, and typical mover style. Bought the shirt,
I'm
put them with the
sorry.
friends for safekeeping. Went back to their because it was on Lake James here in Indiana, and left my shirt there. And today I just got it back. Now we're in December, so
But you
it
got
was
that horrible singer on there.
What band is that? Sorry.
Babylon, that album they did.
Lynch Mob.
You
Let's
saw them with that fucking is that the Babylon tour?
it was a Babylon tour.
That
Yeah.
is the worst album I've ever heard in my life.
was
I bought it. You want it? I didn't even
well,
open
Yes.
it.
I'll give you my
Fuck.
address, buddy.
Who's the vocalist on that album? Is it the guy from the
Oh,
Wicked
no, God damn
Sensation?
it. I just went to
No,
the
it's not
concert.
Oni Logan.
I got the shirt. I was happy I was there. They did Wicked Sensation. They did some
But that
Gotham
singer
shit.
sucks.
Who's
I
the
like
singer?
I don't know. He sucks so bad. I don't even want to know anymore.
There
can't-
was like 75 people there. I don't
Of
give a
course.
shit.
75.
I can't say I'm the biggest Lynch Mob fan, but I do love that first album. That's a great album.
Ooh,
I like
I like
anything-
the first. I love the first two for sure.
I love River of Love and Sweet Sister Mary and
Okay.
That
I'll tell
are-
you, the only two singers of Lynch Mob I like are fucking the one dude on the second album who's in Warrant now, Robert Mason,
Wilson.
and Oni Logan. Oni Logan's never done a bad album with fucking
What
Red
kind of
Gabriel.
name is that? I don't mean
Ga-
to disrespect him, but that's a very hard name to pronounce.
Gabriel Cologne.
Horrible
Singer
singer.
off that album. Yeah, I
We-
wasn't impressed with him. either.
Listen, we did a review with Bill Elam. Bill Elam picked that album Babylon, and he told us sorry for picking that album.
I don't think this was the Babylon tour, dude. I think it was
Last
just
summer was
he
Babylon,
coming
dude.
through.
Last summer was Babylon,
No,
dude.
it was the final ride, is what it said. So.
Oh, the final, but it still had Cologne on there. Horrible singer, dude.
Don't know.
Worst singers I've
All I
ever-
know is whoever was singing sounded good at the club. So.
Well, hopefully he got somebody else.
Pretty so. Yeah, I've always loved that first Lynch Mob.
Apparently,
album.
it's
I've enjoyed
apparently
It
it's
was
still
good,
Gabriel
The
Cologne.
first two, actually.
Hey, did you ever hear the second Lynch Mob album with Robert Mason, Captain?
Yes, I did. Very much
good.
so. Tangled in the Web. I
Tangled
love
in the
that
Web.
song.
Fucking, they even do a great version of Queen Tie Your Mother Down on there, man.
Yeah, I don't know who played. I don't know who played guitar in that last fucking Lynch Mob album, but it was.
It wasn't
Lynch.
George. It was
awful.
horrible. There was
That
no
was not-
solos.
And that's coming from one of my favorite fucking guitar players of all time. I
Wait a
was
second.
very
How can you
disappointed.
have Lynch Mob without
George
George
Lynch
Lynch?
is one of your favorite guitar
He
I'm
was
just
players.
there,
making, I'm
but
making
he-
a joke. I'm making
He
a
was
joke.
neutered.
Okay.
He was neutered.
Yeah.
He was neutered. He neutered
I did not
himself.
sound like George. It looked like he just walked into the studio and did a couple little things real quick and walked right out of the fucking studio. But
If
yeah,
you
I was
wanna
not
hear
a fan.
You
of
want to
that
hear
album.
some good George Lynch? Listen to fucking a KXM.
Or just listen to Dawkins.
Old dog.
Well, I'm
Or
talking
even
about
better-
modern George Lynch. Listen to KXM
Even
or
better-
Sweet Lynch.
Even better, look at their breakdowns on stage, man. They're classic, man. Don and George going at it.
Dude,
Boy, I saw the
I saw
Monsters-
that on the
Monsters-
Permanent Vacation tour.
I saw him on Monsters of Rock. Fucking George Lynch got pissed. He threw his fucking guitar right into Mick Brown's bass drum, man. It was just-
Dude.
it was-
I was there on a Permanent Vacation tour at the Long Beach Arena where Bruce Dickinson goes, "Scream for me, Long Beach! Scream for me, Long Beach!"
no, Don and George, you can tell they were having issues on stage.
Dude,
Don was being professional. George was not being professional.
no, Don was yelling at. Well,
it wasn't
yeah,
Don this time.
Yeah,
It
no,
wasn't
because
Don this
George
time.
was turning
What?
up his amp so loud that that Don
No.
couldn't hear his voice.
No,
And
do you
Don
know what
yells
the
at-
story behind that was? Is Don asked the band, "Can you just go without cocaine for literally 90 minutes or 45 minutes or whatever they had?" The band couldn't do it. Don, not innocent himself in anything, but was, he was good. Fucking Pilsen will tell you he did like a 2-week binge of cocaine on that
Oh,
fucking
shit.
tour.
Shit.
And for that video for Walk Away, they all were in that video separately. They were not near each other when they were filmed for that video. If you see that, and in the building with all the open windows, and when it starts to go on fire, that part is where they're all together. But the rest of the video, they're all separate, man.
Yeah,
They
I mean,
were-
you could tell during that tour that there's something fucking wrong in this band.
I
dude.
saw that at the Long Beach Arena, Back for the Attack
Yeah.
tour, Permanent Vacation, and they were fighting on stage, George and Don, because George kept turning up his amps and drowning out Don's vocals, and he looked at fucking George and go, "Fuck off, bitch!" I was like, "What the fuck? I
Man,
can't
A
hear
band,
myself."
my
I think I,
favorite
I
band of the 80s could have been so good had they just put the fucking straw down, the bottle down, and worked together. They could have been huge.
Same thing with
I,
Wreck,
it,
dude.
that
it's true, man. Because Back for the Attack was a big album, and if
they
they
never
would
were a
have
solid headliner, man. They can
if they
sell out
would have just
arenas,
if
man.
they would have just thrown away the booger sugar away,
We
they
were just
would have taken over, man. They would have
they were an
been
opening act. They were an
even
opening
in the
arena act.
'90s. They would have been
But
doing all right.
Beast from the East,
It's a great
that
album, a great live
album
album.
was like one of my favorite albums of all time today.
That's a lot. That's a
I got the
lot. There's a
rock
lot of
can.
touch up on that sucker.
I
There.
got the Rock Candy version
I
of it.
don't give a
It's
shit how much touch ups on it, man.
And you know
yeah,
who the
It
they did a
sounds
lot of touch-ups
like
on it,
it's
but
live.
it's still not a good production of
Just
a
like
live
Scorpions
album.
Worldwide Live. I love that one too. That's touched
to
up a lot.
me,
Worldwide Live was my fucking soundtrack to the
It's a
summer.
great fucking album. I'm not saying it's bad. It's
That's one of
touched
the
up.
best live albums, dude.
To
I
me,
don't
man,
give a shit if these records were fucking touched up. I don't give a fuck. But the
What about that Oingo
the
Boingo live album?
Well, that Oingo Boingo live album, the final shows were
They have
really
one,
good.
really? Seriously?
Yes, they
They have a
do.
live one?
Yes,
Wow.
they do.
Oingo Boingo
Live at the
was
Universal
actually
Amphitheater when they quit and they did their final shows.
See how
yeah,
I
there's a,
changed the subject there to get out of what I was into?
Oingo Boingos was actually done by Danny Elfman. So just so you.
Hey, you can't like put Danny Elfman without Steve Bartek, one of the greatest guitar players of all
and
time.
I got to say about Dokken, the unsung hero of that band.
I'm sorry,
is,
Jack Skelton gave you that recipe.
is Wild McBrown. Not only is he a phenomenal drummer, but he's got a great voice. Just listen to his drum work on "Bullets to Spare" from Tooth and Nail. That
Hey,
is
Crazy Mary, where he sang that on fucking what was that album? Fucking he sang lead vocal on that album, Crazy Mary. It's really good.
it's just he's a fantastic drummer. I think he's very underrated.
Erase the Slate. Erase the
That was
Slate.
good.
Great album with
That's a great album.
Horrible.
what
I
the
think
fuck
Tooth-
you talking? I saw them at the House of Blues in LA on that tour.
I think Tooth and Nail is like the perfect example of an all killer no filler album.
Yeah,
It's
Tooth and Nail needs a remix.
It's a great
The
album.
production is
I
so
would
bad on
love.
it.
Oh, I didn't have a problem with it, but I love those. Breaking the Chains has some filler on it, but it's got some good songs on there. Like,
Yeah,
I
it's
like
got a lot of filler on that album.
Like I like the title track. I like Night Rider. I like Paris is Burning, but that was like a Exciter song before George Lynch joined Dokken. But to me, Under Lock and Key is amazing. But to me, the top two from here are Tooth and Nail and Back for the Attack. Those are the best Dokken albums to me.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, Mooger, agree? You agree with me, Mooger?
Yes, absolutely, man.
I was
Tooth
a
and Nail
massive
and Back,
Dokken
Tooth and
fan
Nail
back then.
and Back for the Attack are the two heaviest Dokken albums. Even though Under Lock and Key has Lightning Strikes Again and Unchain the Night.
That album is fucking groove-tastic.
Till the Living End.
Fantastic.
Take a fucking shot, bitches.
Oh, The Hunter.
Shot of water.
The Hunter
Searching
in My
for Love.
Dreams, one of the best ballads of all time. It's a dark ballad, really great, man.
Yeah, it's
Alone
fantastic.
Again is their best ballad.
And if you want a really underrated
Heaven
album,
Sent.
Don Dokken.
Yeah, if I would have picked Alone Again on Beat the Geek, I would have won fucking Chris, but I fucked up.
How about Up from the Ashes from Don Dokken, man? That is a great
That
album.
is a great album. Yeah, you're going to be on a review of that one day.
Any album that has Mickey D on drums is an instant win.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's probably my favorite metal drummer.
He's great, and you don't like Rock Believers, so I don't know what.
I don't like that. But
I love that album.
Not Mickey
All
D.
right, we're spending way too much time on fucking Dokken here.
Well, I'm trying to move on here. Let's get into. What do you think of what? Well, you want to say something about something, Eric?
Oh yeah. I don't know. Who likes video games here?
Sometimes.
All right.
When I have time for it.
On Prime. There's a new
can't really
series
see,
called. Yeah, on Prime. There's a new series called Secret Level.
Oh.
You guys gotta catch that. It's phenomenal. Like the CG in that thing is incredible. Just catch it. Just go
I like that
whatever.
movie Player One. That was pretty good.
Yeah, but this is different. They're all like different like episodes about 20, 15, 8 minutes, 10 minutes. Just short little films based on video games that you watched, right? And they make a little segment of it. There's even one a Pac-Man, but it's fucked in the head. Like when you
That'd be
look at it,
fucking funny, actually.
no, it's not. The version of this is fucking horrifying. I was looking at it, oh, holy fuck. But everything is so well done. There's one Warhammer off the hook, like just mental. Like I was just watching this and freaking out. So you gotta, I just want you guys to catch it. That's what I wanted to say. Secret level. I'm French, so I do this.
We need a lot of Man of War in our lives too.
Oh fuck!
No, you need
Why did you
Yes.
bring that fucking
Yeah.
shit band up? That band
Yeah,
sucks.
Man of War,
You need
baby.
this.
Because Mooger has a look of Man of War right now. Look at
You
that.
need this more
Kill with power.
Hey,
more Rammstein.
All right. We'll get off Man of War.
so
what else,
what do you?
Mark?
Yeah, they get off a lot of people. But let's get into what do you think about Ice-T? He said this is Rock's key problem today, according to Ice-T. He's tired of it. I'd get rid of all the categories they decided to split rock into. I got so tired of these different hybrid categories. I created my own for body count called Grindhouse, but that's what we do. Other than that, I wouldn't change much. But what do you think he's saying? There's like all these categories in rock and it's splitting it up. He says get rid of it. What do you guys think?
Are there new categories in today's rock?
Yes, there is.
Really?
We got
There is.
Metacore. What the fuck is Metacore?
Okay, yeah, but I mean, as far as okay, I'm thinking more mainstream. I mean, it's all pop in the mainstream nowadays. No, but I
Yeah.
hear you. I mean, there's
So,
always
yeah,
the classics.
It's a two-edged sword for me, in my opinion. I mean, I get it. Yeah, just call there's rock and roll, and there's heavy metal. But then Lemmy said heavy metal is just an extension of rock and roll.
It is.
It is, but it's like if you're listening to a rock station, it would be kind of weird to hear like Morbid Angel or something on that.
Yeah.
It's like here's some Crosby, Stills, and Nash, and then here's Morbid Angel. It's like it's kind of like but thankfully on my shuffle, I don't believe that music should be segregated. It'd be a rock, pop, metal, anything like that. That's how I like my.
Well, just in metal itself, metal you got deathcore, metalcore.
That's what I can't stand.
Black metal.
Folk
What the
metal's the one
fuck?
that-
It's
Goth metal,
thrash
industrial
metal, goth
metal.
metal, industrial metal.
I'm a man. I like the really rough metal. I love black metal a lot.
Yeah,
I
I'm
love,
more industrial.
You like it in the ass, Travis. I get it.
Oh,
I
Jesus
love. I love dark.
You like
Throne.
that venom. You like to get that venom up your
Yeah,
ass.
I love Venom. I love Dark Throne. I love Gorgoroth. I
Venom
love
says nothing but pop rock fucking death metal.
Abagor.
I'm more geared towards goth and industrial.
I like some goth music.
Yeah.
Oh, I love goth. I love the Cure.
That's
I
not
like
goth.
I like goth women.
Check out Goth Minister.
Goth
Not a
is
band.
great music.
Yeah, but this
man.
band is called Goth Minister. Check them
Sisters
out.
of Mercy.
Susie and the Banshees, man.
Ugh.
Bauhaus.
Bauhaus is fucking amazing.
We're going south now.
You went, you know, Jerry, you could go.
Give me some rock and roll.
Well, I got some rock. I got some rock and
shoegaze?
roll here.
Love and Rockets is coming. I know it is. It's
Like,
Love
coming.
and
you
Rockets
consider-
Express. We're doing that review.
Eric, do you consider like shoegaze to be kind of an extension of goth, like
Who?
stuff like My Bloody Valentine? And
I don't like that shit.
What about like Cockatoo Twins, Lush?
No.
Cocteau
What,
Twins,
Rush?
I'm okay, but My Bloody Valentine, I couldn't get into that.
Horrible.
Oh, I think
What
it's
about
great.
that band 30 Seconds to Mars? They suck.
One song
I like them.
Holy shit, their first record fucking rules.
Yeah.
I like one song.
I
Hey,
like
My
the first
Chemical
album.
Romance never made a bad record.
I like My Chemical Romance.
I
My
love
Chemical Romance. I love the Black
Three
Parade.
cheers for Sweet Revenge, baby.
Oh, that's my favorite fucking album by them. I love the Black Parade too, don't get me wrong, but Three Cheers, they were just fucking
Oh,
happy, just flowing
Yeah, they're
along in those
good. I
videos.
dig them. I
Yeah, but
like
Black
I
Parade,
like I like Paramore also.
Black Parade is great. I like Paramore.
every song is good on that album.
It
There's not
is.
one bad
There's
song.
not a bad song on Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge either.
Yeah, I heard it, but I still prefer whatever. That's my choice.
Even Gerard's solo album sounds like 80s throwbacks, man. Really good shit, man.
When I first heard the Black Parade, I'm like, damn, this sounds like Queen. I dig
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
right. Well, I like it. But
I love it. Yeah, I love Queen.
let's get
Yeah.
into some serious metal here.
Oh.
Manowar.
Geezer Butler remains in contact with Ozzy Osbourne. He reports that the ailing singer hopes to reunite Black Sabbath during the final show. Ozzy was talking to me about when he does the final concert, which he still wants to do. He's dying to get out there and play. Butler also noticed a recent conversation with Life Minute, and he suggested that the final concert for the tour would get us up on the stage and maybe do 3 or 4 songs together, and that it would be finished. What do you think about that, guys?
Well, I mean,
No.
you got to think this is the last time we're going to see Black Sabbath. How good is it going to be?
Yeah.
I don't know,
I
man.
I
I don't.
just I say no to that.
I
I
say no
just
to it
think
as well.
Ozzy's
Get
in
on.
very poor health right now.
Yeah, do something where I don't know, so get together and just talk about Black Sabbath. How about that? Do
Or
another
just have like
Cool.
or just, hang out for the day, just
All
reminisce.
those
Exactly.
guys could still play. It's just Ozzy who's the leak wink. Leak
Poor
wink.
Ozzy, man.
Leak
I just
wink.
it's
Oh
so
god, I
sad.
can't.
It's
Weak
sad.
link.
Weak link. There you go. Not wink. Wink
Uh,
Martindale. What a great
that,
guy.
that's an underrated album. I love Never Say
Yeah.
Die.
That's that was the tour I went to. I fucking I can't
I
say
think
it.
that Never Say Die is one of their most like eclectic albums. When you got stuff like Air Dance, Junior's Eye, and Johnny Blade, Over to You, the title track. It's all really good stuff. I even love that weird instrumental song Breakout. It's so weird, but I dig it.
I like all the Ozzy with Black Sabbath. I don't.
Oh,
I like
me
all
too.
the Dio with
Yeah.
Black Sabbath. I don't like the Tony Martin shit.
I gotta say, my favorite Black Sabbath album is Volume 4, but lately, man, I've been kind of changing my mind and considering Sabbath Bloody Sabbath to be my favorite.
That's my
good
favorite
one.
one. Sabbath by the Sabbath.
I just
That's
think
an
I love
excellent
how
one.
experimental it is. It has so much layers to
The
it.
debut
Like,
is my favorite for some
oh,
reason.
Just
I
because
love
it
the
has
debut.
Spiral
The
Architect,
debut
that's
is
my.
amazing.
Just because it's got Spiral Architect on, it's my favorite song.
But I love every Black Sabbath album except, for the obvious last album.
Hey,
But
did you guys
just
notice? Did you guys notice that Mooger looks like Kerry King?
yes.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Come
Well, you know
on.
what? You know what?
I'm way more happy than Carrie.
He
You know,
looks my
You
he
are.
does
You
look
Mooger's,
like
are.
my
you know
sensei.
what? You know what? Mooger's cooler than Kerry King, in my opinion.
Yeah, Kerry
Because
King's an
Mooger's
asshole.
awesome.
Mooger's not a prick. He's a nice guy. Mooger's awesome. I love you, Mooger.
Thank you.
Mooger rules.
Did you
Mooger
say
rules,
booger?
dude.
I said Mooger
I'm just
rules.
lying back
The booger
listening to
fooger.
everybody's
The booger.
opinion.
The Booger Fooger. Pick your nose, Mooger.
Kerry King wishes he was Mooger. Here's Kerry. You want to hear my
We
Kerry
all
King?
wish we were
Here's my
Mooger,
Kerry
man.
King for you.
I strive to be like Mooger, man. I do.
I know.
Jeff,
I
you know
want to
what?
be big sexy though up there. And
Kerry King wishes he was Jeff Hanneman. Jeff Hanneman is the superior guitar player in that band.
Absolutely.
Oh, and songwriter too. Absolutely.
And songwriter. Tom Araya wrote my favorite Slayer song.
Yep.
Which is at Dawn They Sleep.
one of the worst singers I've ever heard in my life, by the way. Oh my god, I can't stand Tom Mariah's voice. It's like
Well, who's supposed to sing on that album? Brett Michaels type vocalist? I mean,
You
come on,
probably
it's
wouldn't like
perfect.
him
Brett
in his-
Michaels has a groove to his
No,
voice.
if you didn't like him early on, you would hate how he sounded on the last 5 Slayer
Yeah, it
albums.
was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. His last
Well, I
couple
did-
of Slayer albums were pretty bad.
We did a
Yeah.
Slayer review for fucking James West, and I hated that album.
You know what? I was done with Slayer when they stopped wearing like the leather jackets and the t-shirts and started wearing the sports jerseys. It's just I'm
Oh.
like, stop.
All right, man. Let's get to some other shit. Tommy Shaw said damn Yankees broke up because of Ted Nugent's big personality, and then Ted Nugent breaks the silence, and I got it right here. He says, in a conversation, Ted Nugent clarity Shaw's remarks. I know he didn't mean the terms of the friction. Nugent declared, "There's no friction. There was moments where I don't even think elevated to an argument about a bridge and a cord injection." He's like telling Tommy, "No, it wasn't my fault. We had a great thing here." So I don't know what the fuck,
Well,
man.
whether you like Ted or not, which screw the politics side of him. He is full of himself. He is.
Oh yeah.
No, I mean he'll admit that probably
Do
that
you
he's
think
full of
Tommy's
himself.
kind of full of himself too?
No, I don't think so. I mean, do
Yeah.
I think that he doesn't have that side to him? Yeah, but as far as okay, you're going into a super group like that, you're gonna have to give a little. You know what I mean? And I just think Ted is just too big of a personality to be in a super group like that. That's why I think they didn't do a third one. Now I did hear that they all got paid $1 million each for not doing a third one. I guess it was a
Well, Tommy
contract or
Shaw
something.
Jesus
left, and then
Christ.
what? Damon Johnson came in to take Tommy Shaw's place, who's in fucking what's that band Damon Johnson does?
Is it? I don't know.
He
Just
he
But do you see Ted come on stage with those guys at all? It's always Jack and Tommy
sometimes,
getting together.
sometimes
yeah.
it's Jack Blades and Tom and Ted
Yeah,
getting.
Well,
you
Ted
never
did
see
show
Ted
up
come
at a
back.
stick show.
Yeah. Well,
Ted did show up
okay.
at a couple stick shows.
Which reminds me, I am down to do a BS Sessions top 11 Ted Nugent songs. I'm down for that.
I'll be down
I,
for that.
I
I
want
love Ted.
I
I
want
love
I
Ted's
want to
music.
I want to host that because I want to rectify that the people that don't like Ted Nugent because of his politics need to give the music a chance.
Yeah.
I need to rectify how important Ted's music was in the 70s.
His music is fucking awesome. It's just
Exactly. It's a shame
himself.
that it's a shame. Well, yes, he's not exactly the most nicest guy in the world, but but people just focus on his personal views and they just avoid this great catalog of 70s music from him. I'll even go back and say that the Amboy Dukes had some great stuff.
Oh fuck yeah!
But man, that's why I really want to do a show on Ted Nugent, just to remind people that this man has amazing songs.
Well, Damon Johnson was in Brother Kane and Black Star Riders.
I didn't like Brother Kane that
Oh,
much.
I love Brother Kane.
Oh, Brother Kane was amazing.
I love
Black
Black
Star,
Star Riders.
Amazing.
I like Black Star Riders.
Yeah, so he was like taking the place of Tommy Shaw when they tried to do that third album. It
All
didn't work
right
out.
there, buddy. Look down.
I know. I would like to do a Ted Nugent episode too. I ain't scared of his politics
Yeah, man,
because we don't talk about
I will
politics.
let me host it.
You can host it.
Are we
You probably
still
do
talking
better than me
about
and
Uncle
Jerry.
Ted?
Yep,
Uncle
Uncle Ted, baby.
like fucking Tesla did in that album. Like when they said like Uncle Ted
Uncle Ted
says,
said
free
it.
for
Free
all.
for all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fucking love that album, Simplicity. Fucking by Tesla.
Funny you mentioned
my
Uncle Ted. There's a
and
there's a Ted Nugent tribute band coming called Uncle Ted. I'm thinking about going to see him.
You should, man.
on that episode, I want my main man Eric Jordan on with me.
It's hard to get Eric Jordan on the episode lately,
I've
I'll
man.
lure
seen
him with
Nugent.
Ted. I'll lure him
If
with Nugent, or I'll.
if you've ever seen Ted live, he's awesome. I mean, the
I
Crazy
got a
Nights
few
tour from Kiss,
candidates.
the Crazy Nights tour from Kiss. Ted Nugent blew them off the fucking stage that night.
Oh
I mean,
my God! It was the Little Miss Dangerous tour.
Yeah, but he kicked ass that night. He was on this little
Oh
fucking
God, yes,
platform
dude.
about like 2 feet long. He's up there just fucking swaying. I
It's
mean, I'd be scared to shit to be up there, but he was just
it's
fucking
like,
rocking out and
how can you
kicking ass.
deny the greatness that is Strangle?
Never do. Never fucking
Best
said
rock
anything about
song.
his music.
One of the best rock songs of all time is Stranglehold.
And his partnership with
That's
him
an
and Derek
awesome
St.
song.
Holmes is fucking awesome, dude. I wish they'd
Dude,
patch their shit up a little bit too.
Death
I know they've
by
tried, but
Mystic
Hey,
deep
Ted
track.
Nugent's never said anything shit about Derek St. Holmes. He said he's one of the best vocalists he's ever had, and people give his guitar playing under rating. He says that guy could play. Ted has always given Derek St. Holmes like
Oh my goodness.
massive props. He's never talked shit about him.
You know,
Ted
and
played
either it's
bass.
Derek St. Holmes, really. They just said they had a lot of mutual disagreements on the direction of the music. That's all.
Yeah.
Death by Misadventure. Oof. Amazing song.
Hey, Brian Howell sang a great album with Ted Nugent, by the way.
Oh, Tied Up in Love? Yeah. That's a good
Oh,
one.
Even
fuck yeah.
Meatloaf was good on Free for All. I mean,
Oh my
every
God, he
singer he said was
was,
good.
wasn't
Yeah.
he? He was
Yeah.
great. I
I
love
just
you,
wish
so I
Ted
told
would
you a
sing
lie.
everything. Ted has that fucking
He does now. He does now.
pile driving man.
Yeah.
I
He's
like.
basically just a three-piece
I
now.
even love it when Ted sings songs, man. Love it when he sings.
I love when Ted sings songs, dude. It's free
I
for
love
all.
Yankee-
Honestly,
Yankee-
you can bet your life.
I don't think he's had a lead singer in a while. That's basically just been him.
Yeah, you can
know.
yank me, crank me, but don't wake up and thank me.
Ted rules. But what do you guys think about Billy Corgan of the Smashing Pumpkins says that James
Hatfield.
Hetfield ripped off fucking the song's Tales of the Scorched Earth for fuel.
Hell,
I don't give
no.
two shit what Billy Corgan says because that band fucking blows chunks. So I don't give two fucks about that.
Hey, you need to send me that CD, Jerry.
I will.
I like them.
That's a cute cat, by the way. I like the cat.
Thanks.
He's
He's
cute.
just every time he comes down, he's always got to be on when I'm on a fucking podcast for some reason. Let's see what's going on.
Hey, my cat Jax, orange cats are the best, dude.
They are. They got the personality, man.
Orange cats have the fucking personality. I have my cat Striper is orange and white. He owns the black and white cat.
Yeah. I mean, they can be total fucking pricks too sometimes.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he tells Pico where to go. He's the black and white cat. And the black and white cat, it fucking succumbs to him, and he even controls the two dogs. Can you believe that? The cat controls my two dogs.
That Tom and Jerry shit's not true. The dog doesn't fucking beat up Tom in real life, man. The cat,
No, it's the cat.
they rule the house mostly.
The
Right,
cat
right.
rules the two dogs. He is the alpha male of the house.
Yeah.
He tells them what to fucking do. That's fucking weird. You smoking weed, dude?
Yes.
Right.
Is
We're
it
talking about fucking Billy Corgan now, so I wish I had some weed now.
Is it
too.
legal in your area?
No,
Oh
it's
shit.
Not
not
in mine
legal,
either.
and I don't give a shit.
It's legal in California, bitches.
I like the.
It's legal all in Canada.
I hate. I hate
Hey, speaking of fucking weed, Elton John says Canada and America are dumb for legalizing weed because it's a gateway drug. What do you guys think about that? I know, Jerry, you got on me about that.
I'll let you three talk about that because I talked about just his fucking opinion, you know.
Yeah, it's his opinion, but I don't give a shit. I don't do drugs,
sometimes
but you know what?
but
It's better
sometimes-
legal because it brings in more money to the government. So shut the fuck up, Elton.
I disagree with his
Sometimes
opinion.
you know what?
but
It may
it's
be
his
his opinion, but sometimes people can have stupid opinions.
true,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yep.
I think he's being a pompous ass, and this is what I said last night on BS. As soon as he got that wig, his music went downhill. When he was bald, he made great shit. And then when he put that wig on, fucking Lion King shit. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Circle of life.
Yeah, I can't even.
You got to raise your cat in the air, Jerry.
You know,
you
know what I find? I find that a lot of musicians, when they hit 70s, they become bitter and they all attack each other.
Dude,
It's
Oh,
like,
I'm starting. I understand. I'm starting to be that way. I'm getting crusty and just
like,
miserable.
fuck.
So I understand what it's like to grow old, man.
See, this
well,
is why-
you know
this
when
is
our
why
when our parents used to, oh, you're never gonna achieve nothing in life. You're useless kids, and now we become that.
I'm gonna demand my 25-cent coffee. And they say ID. I'm like, do I give me my fucking 25-cent coffee now? I ain't showing you my fucking ID.
Hey, I got my art
old.
card. I get 10% off Outback.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well use it, right? I mean,
See, that's
the
why.
way I look at it.
That's why everybody loves Willie Nelson.
Mooger, wake up! Mooger, wake up!
Mooger's out
wake
again.
up.
Classic Mooger.
That's
Mooger.
That's why
Sure.
everybody loves Willie Nelson, because Willie Nelson doesn't bitch about anything, and he just
Yeah, exactly. He's a happy old man.
He's happy. And
Hey,
I love
Mooger,
Tom,
this is Publishers Clearinghouse. You just won $10 million if you wake
and
up.
I love Tommy.
Oh, there he
Tommy,
is.
and Tommy
Mooger's
Tom and
awake.
Keith Martin.
I'm fine.
I admire them for not being dicks.
Yeah. No, I like
Ah,
when people keep their head level headed and stop bitching at each other. Like
I just need Janet to poke you with a stick. That was
DLR is the worst, man. He
I was an
bitches at
hour.
everything.
I was an hour away from Cheech and Chong today, man. They were in Miami
Why didn't you
No.
go see fucking Dr. Fuck was there, man?
because I had stuff going on
A
today.
fucking calling sick, bitch. It's Cheech and fucking Chong and Dr. Fuck. Wait, what? No, I mean Dr. Fuck and Cheech and Chong. I gotta say his name.
I'll be seeing everybody next year at Rockin' Pod,
I
baby.
won't.
Well, eventually
Sure,
you'll
that's
come
true.
back and I can
No.
hang out with you.
Yeah, I'll go to Rocket Pad probably the year after, maybe.
All right.
We gotta get there and pimp freeform, man. You guys better if you guys are going to
I'll buy
Rocket
a.
Pod, Mooger and Jerry, you better pimp freeform. Fuck 3 shots
Yeah, you
down.
better.
This is
Hey,
your mothership, bitch.
I need
I'll
a
buy
go.
you. I'll buy you the first drink, Mooger.
I need a go-to fund to go there.
Well, you were there the last time and I didn't
Yeah, I
see it.
was.
I saw Mooger. I got a picture of
All right.
Mooger.
Yeah.
I had a
Eh,
picture of Mooger. He comes up to me. He goes, "You know who I am?" I go, "Yeah, you're the Mooger Fooger." We took a picture.
Mooger's
That's
like
bad,
Mooger's the
man.
Mooger's the big. He's the top dog, man.
I
yeah.
did delete those pictures with that asshole that I had.
Oh God.
I have got to run, gentlemen. You guys can continue
Yeah,
if you
me
like, but
too.
I
No,
have to
we're gonna
run.
get the fuck out of here, man. Thank you
Yeah.
guys for being on the
All
after
right. Oh,
show.
so we're all leaving
We're
together.
all
Good.
leaving, man. Let's get the fuck out of here, man. Like,
All
share,
right.
and subscribe, and don't be a dick. Later.
All right. See you
There you go.
guys.
Keep on trucking, folks.
All
Bye.
right.